This is your conceptual framework. Top left quadrant, I want you to write the word people. And I want you to ask this question. First thing that comes to your mind. This is a quick activity. Who are the people, or what is the community closest to your heart? If you can draw a bullseye around your heart, there's one group of people in lack, in need, that you think about regularly. They call to your heart. What do they look like? What are they suffering from? You care about everybody, but there's one community that you donate your money to, your time to, your resources. For me, it's African American males who are lost. I'm passionate about helping young African American males who are lost. So I'm going to write that down. You write down what your group is. So mine's African American males who are lost. Lightning round. Aaron, what we got? What's your group?
It's weird, but I'd say kids who don't have hobbies. Or a lot of kids.
That's not weird.
Their main hobby is some electronic, whether it's a phone, video games, but there are a lot of other things to do, like
I like that.
juggling.
I like that. I don't mean to cut you off, but it's lightning round.
No problem.
Arnold,
My family.
outside of your family, I know you love your family.
College educated man.
College educated,
Yeah.
who are already college educated?
No, they're getting educated.
Okay, so undergraduates
Yes.
who are in need of what?
Mentor.
Ah, there we go. Now we're getting specific. That's what we need to get specific. You can't hit a target unless you're specific. Courtney.
Women with lack of self-esteem and social anxieties.
I like that because it's very specific. And a lot of the research that we're going to be working on in this class is going to cover some of these issues as well. Rodney.
Youth in middle and high school that lack dreams and purpose.
I like that. Lack dreams. Whatever happened to dreaming, man? I mean, I used to daydream for hours. Alexis.
I would say youth, the kids who just need like a big sister role.
I like that too. Big sister. Yes, sir.
I would say children or youth, mostly African American, K through 8, that have property issues.
Poverty?
Yeah, because they usually have psychological issues.
There's a lot that comes with poverty. Benjamin.
High school young males.
Who are lacking or in need of?
Direction.
Huh. Okay. That's interesting. That's similar to some of the other in this classroom. And I don't think that's a coincidence. And if you leave this semester without having that conversation with that person, you failed the class, even if you got an A. Dimitri.
I put young artists or entertainers, male or female, who lack resources or education.
Powerful. All right, who's next? We're going with Jared. Jared.
Black youth.
Who are in lack of?
Guidance. Somebody said what I was going to say.
It's not a problem. It's not just one thing. It could be that y'all are destined to work together, create a company together to do that. So that's a good thing. Nino, don't call me Brown.
College students with no aspirations.
Huh. That is a coincidence. Kind of college students who are lost. I'm with you on that because that was me. Sandra.
Mine is kids who need mentoring and reading.
Kids who need mentoring and reading. I like that. All right, I know that took some time, but it was very important that we went through it. And Sandra, you can catch him up where we're at. On to the next quadrant, we're going to write the word pain. Pain. P-A-I-N. And I want you to answer this question. I'm going to force you to struggle through this question. I'm going to challenge you to be vulnerable. I'm going to challenge you to dig deep into the crevices of your memory into doors you don't even want to open. But in opening those doors, you allow yourself to step into self-reflexivity and allow yourself to see yourself in a way that you've never known yourself before and how it impacts your trajectory in life. I'm telling you, this is the most important question. Do you want to hear the question?
Maybe.
Yes.
What is the greatest pain that you've gone through in life? So painful, it changed the way you looked at the world forever. The world was never the same after you went through. It was so painful, it almost killed you. But you're still here. Write it down. So for me, I had such a good childhood, man. I grew up in Carrboro, North Carolina. My dad was the first black mayor of Carrboro. My mom was one of the first 100 graduates from UNC. She became a nurse at Duke. Both alpha personalities. And here they were. You put two alphas together, don't always work. They got divorced. So I grew up in a broken home. Didn't know to be on my dad's side. I didn't know to be on my mom's side. I didn't know if the divorce was my fault. I was a kid. And I was an African American male, lost. And that's my greatest pain, is this pain of being lost. And this pain of me being an African American male who was lost from divorce directly relates to the community that I'm called to help. African American males who are lost. And if you're honest with yourself about your greatest pain, you're going to realize that it directly relates to this people, this community that you're called to. And partly it's because it makes you uniquely qualified to serve them. Because you understand them. Because you've been there. So write that down. Think about it. I want you to draw a line out of pain, because if you stay in pain, you can never be the successful, self-fulfilled, actualized person that you're destined to be, because you're stuck in pain. Then you're just an angry black person, right? And you've worked with angry people of all races, all colors. Everybody can be angry. And you know that person you work with who's just nasty and cantankerous, angry for no reason. They're really a good person. They went through pain and they haven't processed out of it. That could be you. So this arrow represents the healing process, the peace process of letting go of that pain so that you can be productive in life. What do you do to let go of the pain? I'll tell you what I do. I cry. I pray. I write poetry and raps. I play basketball. I watch more basketball than play nowadays, but I like sports. You get it? Write down what you do to daily heal from this pain that you've gone through. And know that you're in this program to be managers, to be leaders, to be CEOs. And you're going to have people working for you who've gone through pain in life. And you're going to have enough courage and have enough vulnerability to say, I'm not Superwoman. I'm not Superman. I've gone through pain. I still struggle with pain. And this is what I have to do to let go of that pain and not take it out on you. And then the people working for you are going to be like, wow, that honesty, I want to work for them. I want to work later for them. I want to come in early because they're real, because they're genuine. And that's how your generation is going to transform business in America, is by being genuine. Last question. I want you to put a bullet here and write passion/talent. I want you to answer this question. What is your unique passion? Your unique talent? Even as a kid, it came natural to you, easy to you. You were born with this innate gift. Take a second and just look at your thumbprint. Dr. McCoy, look at your thumbprint for a second. Just everybody just look at your, do you see the swirls on your thumbprint? Arnold done gave up already. I know, hey brother, I gotta go like this. Okay. You see the swirls? Do you see how perfect those swirls are? Could you even do that in art? Billions of people in the world, no one has your fingerprint. Just look at the fingerprint of the person next to you real quick. Just look at their finger. Let me see yours. You look at mine.
Try to.
Okay. Look and see how. Now I'm wishing I would have washed my thumb before I came.
I know.
But the point is that it's different. Your fingerprint is different than mine. Billions of people in the world. Get this. Billions of people in the world. No one has your fingerprint. And there's something that you can do better than anyone in the world. No one can do it like you, with your swagger, with your uniqueness, with your genuine artistic talent. You were born to do it. You walk in it. This is what separates you. This is what equips you to help those people in a supernatural way. This is your gift from God. Write it down. So mine, if you can't tell by now, is communication. I do this through teaching, and I do this through writing. I'm one of the best teachers in the world. You're never going to see a teacher like me, with my uniqueness, the way I teach. And you know what? I enjoy it when I do it. Can you believe they have to pay me $250 an hour to do this? I do it for free. And the same is for you and your talent. Part of this program is to equip you to get paid to do what you would do for free. So now we're going to put an equal sign and we're going to write purpose. And then somehow everything that we've discussed today is going to equal your purpose in life. We're going to write it down here as an equation. Your purpose in life equals the people you're called to serve, plus your unique talent and passion to help these people alleviate or prevent this pain that you identify with, because you've been there. And the pain makes you uniquely qualified. And the thing that ties it together is your invisible peace process that allows you to stay genuine and stay loving on the difficult journey of living out your purpose in life. Guys, my name is Derek Drakeford. I run a company called Drakeford Scott and Associates, and I thank you for your time.